Deep in Southeast Asia lies Borneo, a vast emerald island shrouded in mist and mystery, where ancient trees stretch toward the sky and rivers wind through a living tapestry of green. Its Indonesian part is known as Kalimantan, a region that covers the majority of the island and is home to some of the world's most precious ecosystems. This ancient rainforest is one of the oldest on Earth, dating back over 130 million years. It's a place where evolution has run wild, creating a sanctuary for countless species, many found nowhere else. Among its most remarkable inhabitants is the orangutan, whose name means person of the forest. These intelligent apes are a symbol of Borneo's wild heart. With their shaggy reddish-brown hair and soulful, expressive eyes, orangutans are the largest tree-dwelling mammals on the planet. They spend nearly their entire lives high in the canopy, rarely touching the ground. The rainforest provides everything they need: an endless supply of fruit, leaves, and insects, shelter from the elements, and a safe place to raise their young. Mothers nurture their babies for years, teaching them the secrets of the forest. But this world is vanishing at an alarming rate, as the forest is cleared and ancient trees fall. Kalimantan's forests are rapidly disappearing due to the relentless expansion of palm oil plantations, which replace rich jungle with endless rows of monoculture crops. Logging and mining further scar the land, stripping away the habitat that orangutans and countless other creatures depend on for survival. As their home shrinks, orangutans are forced to venture closer to human settlements, facing starvation, dangerous encounters, and conflict with people. Their numbers are plummeting, and the once vibrant forests echo with silence where orangutans once thrived. Now critically endangered, these gentle giants are at risk of disappearing forever, their future hanging by a thread. Sanctuaries have become their last refuge, emergency rescue centers for orphaned, injured, or displaced orangutans, where dedicated teams work tirelessly to save every life they can. These are not zoos, but places of healing and hope, where traumatized apes receive medical care, nourishment, and the chance to recover from their ordeals. Here, orangutans learn vital survival skills in forest schools, preparing for the day they can return to the wild and reclaim their place in the rainforest. Sanctuaries are a lifeline for these gentle giants, the true people of the forest, offering hope that, with our help, Borneo's emerald heart will continue to beat for generations to come. Unlike public zoos, most orangutan sanctuaries in Kalimantan are hidden, their locations secret. This secrecy shields the orangutans from poachers and illegal wildlife traders, who see them as valuable commodities. Keeping sanctuaries hidden also protects orangutans from human diseases, which can be deadly to them. Limiting human contact is crucial, especially for vulnerable babies with weak immune systems. Secrecy also helps orangutans relearn to fear humans, a vital skill for survival after release. In these hidden havens, orangutans live in semi-wild settings, learning forest skills with minimal human exposure. The goal: prepare them for a safe return to protected forests. Every measure taken is about giving these apes the best chance at true freedom. Hidden sanctuaries are the first step in their journey back to the wild. Deep in the rainforest, a sanctuary blends into the jungle, a cluster of simple wooden buildings and a forested enclosure. Local staff and international volunteers work side by side, united by a passion for saving orangutans. Their days are long and demanding, acting as caretakers, teachers, and surrogate mothers. Every activity, from preparing food to forest school, is focused on preparing orangutans for life in the wild. Young apes learn to climb, forage, and build nests, developing the skills they'll need to survive. The veterinary team monitors health, while managers coordinate with authorities to secure safe release sites. Every task, big or small, is vital to orangutan conservation. Sanctuary life is a daily commitment to hope and survival. Every orangutan in a sanctuary has a story, each one unique and often heartbreaking. Many are orphans, their mothers lost to deforestation or poaching. These young ones face a harsh reality from the very start. Human caretakers become their surrogate mothers, providing comfort and teaching survival skills. They offer the love and care these animals desperately need. Days begin with bottles of milk and forest school, where babies learn to climb, play, and forage. These activities are essential for their growth and development. Social play and learning what to eat are crucial for their development. These skills will one day help them survive in the wild. As they grow, orangutans practice building nests, a key sign of readiness for the wild. Nest building is an essential skill for their future independence. rescue missions are often dangerous, saving adults stranded by plantations or victims of the illegal pet trade. These missions are critical for their survival. Each rescue is a victory against extinction. Every successful mission brings hope for the species. The journey from trauma to independence is long, but every new skill is a step toward freedom. Each milestone marks progress in their rehabilitation. Sanctuary staff celebrate each milestone, knowing it brings an orangutan closer to release. These moments of joy are shared by all who work tirelessly for their well-being. These stories of survival inspire the tireless work of everyone involved. The dedication of the caretakers is unwavering. Every life saved is a testament to hope in the treetops. The future of these magnificent creatures depends on our continued efforts. Orangutan sanctuaries exist because Kalimantan's rainforests are being destroyed at an alarming rate. Palm oil plantations, logging and burning erase ancient habitats, releasing carbon and fueling climate change. Displaced orangutans face starvation and conflict with humans, often being killed as pests. The illegal pet trade thrives on this destruction. Babies are captured after their mothers are killed. Sanctuaries work with law enforcement to rescue these traumatized apes, but the battle is constant. Inside the sanctuary, orangutans receive food, medical care, and rehabilitation. The goal is always recovery and return to the wild, not permanent captivity. Sanctuaries are emergency rooms in schools, giving orangutans a fighting chance. Their existence is a buffer against extinction. Each day at a sanctuary begins before dawn, with staff preparing carefully planned meals. Babies receive special milk, while older orangutans get a diet mimicking the wild. After breakfast, it's time for forest school. Climbing, foraging, and play builds strength and confidence. The medical team checks health, treats injuries, and quarantines new arrivals to prevent disease. Older orangutans may move to pre-release islands, where they live with minimal human contact. As evening falls, orangutans build their own nests, a sign of growing independence. Staff observe from a distance, tracking progress and readiness for release. Every routine, from feeding to forest school, is designed to transform orphans into wild apes. The rhythm of care, learning, and observation is relentless but essential. Each day brings them closer to freedom. The sanctuary is a bridge from trauma to the treetops. Forest School is the heart of orangutan rehabilitation, a place where hope and second chances take root in the dense green of the jungle. Here, dedicated caretakers step in to teach orphaned orangutans the essential skills their mothers would have passed on, nurturing them with patience and compassion. The first lesson is movement, learning to climb, swing, and balance high in the treetops. These skills are vital for survival, and every wobbly step is a sign of progress. Confidence and strength are built branch by branch. Next comes foraging, discovering what to eat, where to find it, and how to recognize the bounty of the forest. Caregivers introduce wild foods, encouraging the young orangutans to try new tastes and textures, and to adapt to the changing seasons. Each meal is a lesson in independence, moving them further from reliance on handouts. Nest building is a crucial milestone. Learning to weave a safe, sturdy nest in the treetops is a sign of growing maturity and self-reliance. A well-built nest means an orangutan is nearly ready for release, able to sleep safely above the forest floor, just as wild orangutans do. Social skills are honed through play, grooming, and even the occasional disagreement. These interactions teach boundaries, cooperation, and the subtle language of the forest. As they mature, human contact is gradually reduced, fostering a healthy wariness of people, an instinct that will help keep them safe in the wild. Forest school is a long and challenging journey, filled with setbacks and triumphs, but every lesson learned brings these young orangutans closer to true wildness. Each new skill mastered is a step toward freedom, and every day spent in the forest is a day closer to returning home. The ultimate reward is seeing a rehabilitated orangutan swing free in a protected forest, ready to live as nature intended. Here, in the heart of the rainforest, they reclaim their place as the true people of the forest, wild and independent once more. Every graduate is a victory for conservation, a testament to the dedication of those who fight for their future. The wild is their rightful home, and with each release, hope for the species grows stronger. Saving Kalimantan's orangutans is a global effort, uniting local communities and international experts. Indigenous people with deep knowledge of the forest are on the front lines as trackers and carers. International vets, scientists, and volunteers bring new skills and resources, creating a powerful partnership. Together, they run sanctuaries, patrol forests, and advocate for stronger laws against deforestation and wildlife crime. Community outreach programs educate and offer sustainable alternatives to forest destruction. Ecotourism and sustainable crops help both people and orangutans thrive. Donors and supporters worldwide are part of this family, funding rescues and rehabilitation. This network of dedication and hope is making a real difference. When people unite for a cause, change is possible. The future of the orangutan depends on this global family. The fate of orangutans is tied to the health of our planet, and everyone can help. Orangutans are the gardeners of the forest, spreading seeds and keeping rainforests healthy. Protecting them means protecting the air we breathe and the climate we depend on. Be a conscious consumer. Choose products with certified sustainable palm oil or alternatives. Support sanctuaries through donations or symbolic adoptions. Your help funds food, care, and rehabilitation. Share these stories to raise awareness and grow the global family of support. Saving orangutans is a test of our commitment to the natural world. Their survival reflects our ability to live in balance with nature. Let's ensure the forests of Kalimantan echo with the calls of wild orangutans, not silence. Together we can keep the people of the forest wild and free.